Welcome back to our channel, Coin Collectors and Treasure Hunters. Today we're diving into a small but fascinating part of British currency, the British 2p coin, one of the most common coins in the United Kingdom, but also home to some surprising rarities. Yes, you heard that right. A simple 2p coin that most people ignore can actually be worth far more than its face value. Some rare dates, minting errors, and early copper-bronze versions are now selling for big money among collectors. In this video we'll uncover the rarest 2p coins, show you what makes them special, explain how to check your own coins, and reveal which years and designs to keep an eye out for. So grab your coin jar, get comfortable, and let's discover the hidden treasures inside the world of rare British 2p coins. Let's get started. First up, the British 2p coin was first introduced in 1971, the same year the UK switched from the old pound SD currency system to the new decimal system. The 2p coin became part of the new everyday money and was originally made from bronze. By 1987, the coin was deeply established in British circulation and the Royal Mint continued to issue it annually. The coin still carried the inscription New Pence during its early years, but from 1982 onward, including your 1987 coin, the wording was officially changed to 2p. This change was part of the UK's effort to modernize coinage without the dated new label. Although 1987 is not a rare year, the coin plays an important role in the continuing story of the UK's evolving money. Your 1987 2p coin features the iconic badge of the Prince of Wales, consisting of the 3 ostrich feathers rising through a coronet. Underneath sits the ribbon with the German motto, I diene, meaning I serve. This design reflects centuries of royal history and connects the coin to the official crest used since the time of King Edward III. On the obverse, the coin displays the famous second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, created by Arnold Machin. This particular portrait, used from 1968 to 1984 on some denominations and until 1997 on others, shows the Queen wearing the tiara gifted on her wedding day. Together, these designs make the 1987 2p coin both a functional currency piece and a small historical artwork. The 1987 2p coin was struck in bronze, a composition of 97% copper, 2.5% zinc and 0.5% tin. Because bronze is durable and resistant to corrosion, many 1980s coins remain in solid condition even after decades of circulation. This metal blend gives the coin its warm reddish-brown color, a signature tone collectors instantly recognize. The shift to copper-plated steel did not occur until 1992, meaning your 1987 piece is part of the original bronze era. Coins from this period tend to hold up well, making them attractive for starter collections, as long as they're not overly worn or damaged. When you say your coin is in fine condition, this describes a mid-tier grade in numismatics. A coin in fine condition will show noticeable wear on both sides but still retain clear details in the lettering, crown, feathers, and portrait. The coin will not look new, but it will also not be heavily worn like those in good or poor condition. Fine condition is common for everyday 2p coins from the 1980s because they circulated widely in shops, buses, markets, and general transactions across the UK. Though not rare, these coins still hold collectible value as part of complete date sets. In today's collector market, a British 2p coin from 1987 in fine condition is usually worth between 5p and 15p. This means the coin is worth slightly more than face value, mainly due to its age and bronze composition rather than rarity. Buyers usually look for uncirculated or proof coins from this year if they want higher value. Still, average circulated examples are useful for filling collection albums, especially for people assembling a full run of 2p coins from 1971 to the present day. Converted into US dollars, your 1987 British 2p coin in fine condition typically sells for around 10 cents to 20 cents USD depending on the buyer, platform, and demand. Collectors abroad sometimes pay slightly more for British coins due to shipping, local scarcity, or interest in foreign currencies. But generally, the 1987 2p is an affordable and accessible coin for beginners building an international collection. If you want to increase your coin's value or understand what makes the 1987 2p coin more desirable, condition is the key. Uncirculated, mint state or proof versions from royal mint sets carry significantly higher value. Coins with even, natural toning and sharp details are more appealing to collectors. Errors, such as off-center strikes, clipped planchets or misaligned dies, can also boost a coin's value dramatically. Although error versions of the 1987 2p are uncommon, they are always worth checking for because collectors love unusual mint mistakes. The 1987 2p coin represents an important era in British currency, coming during a stable period of Queen Elizabeth II's long reign. This makes the coin historically valuable because it reflects a time before major changes like the introduction of copper-plated steel coins, 1992, and the larger coin redesigns of the 2000s. It also symbolizes the United Kingdom's ongoing decimalization journey and stands as a snapshot of everyday life in the late 1980s, from shopping culture to economic transitions. Coins like this help us remember an era that shaped modern British money and identity. If you enjoyed learning about the 1987 British 2p coin, its history, value, design, and background, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another deep dive into rare coins, British currency, and world numismatics. Drop a comment below if you'd like a video on another specific date or denomination, whether it's 2p, 5p, 10p, 50p, or even pre-decimal coins like the old pennies, florins, and half crowns. Your support helps the channel grow and allows us to continue making high-quality educational content for collectors all around the world. Next up, the British 2p coin has a long and interesting history that begins with the Decimalisation Act of 1969, which paved the way for the full switchover to decimal currency in 1971. The first 2p coins appeared during this decimal transition and were designed to help modernize the UK's currency system. By 1992, the year of the coin we're discussing today, the United Kingdom had already undergone 2 decades of decimal currency usage, making everyday transactions simpler and more standardized. The early 1990s also marked a time of deep economic transformation in Britain, and small denominations like the 2p coin played an important role in daily commerce, vending, public transport payments, and general public circulation. The reverse design of the 1992 British 2p coin features the iconic Prince of Wales feathers, a heraldic badge consisting of 3 ostrich feathers emerging from a coronet, along with a ribbon bearing the motto, Eisish Dain, meaning I serve. This emblem symbolizes loyalty, honor, and service, values deeply rooted in British royal tradition. The obverse side features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Raphael Maklauf, which was widely used between 1985 and 1997. This portrait is instantly recognizable due to its regal pose and detailed crown styling, making the 1992 issue an attractive and historically rich coin for collectors who appreciate royal numismatic art. Beginning in 1992, the Royal Mint made an important change. The 2p coin switched from bronze to copper-plated steel due to rising copper prices. This makes the 1992 2p coin historically special. It was among the first of the new steel-based era. The coin weighs 7.12 grams and measures 25.9 millimeters in diameter, giving it a satisfying, solid feel. If your coin is indeed in uncirculated condition, it means the coin has never been used in public transactions, and the mint luster, sharp details, and bright surfaces are preserved exactly the way the Royal Mint produced them more than 30 years ago. The 1992 2p coin was minted in very large quantities for everyday public use, though uncirculated examples are far less common because most were put into circulation almost immediately. While circulated coins are extremely easy to find, uncirculated coins are typically obtained only through royal mint sets, collector packaging, or private collections that preserve the coin from the beginning. As time passes, high-grade examples naturally become rarer because most coins have suffered wear, scratches, and discoloration from daily use. Collectors assess the value of coins using grading scales that range from poor to mint state. An uncirculated 1992 British 2p coin may grade anywhere from MS60 to MS65, depending on the sharpness of detail, shine, and the absence of imperfections. The better the grade, the more desirable the coin becomes. While lower-grade circulated pieces are usually worth only face value, uncirculated pieces can command a premium, especially when they still possess full mint brilliance. In today's collector market, an uncirculated 1992 British 2p coin generally sells for around £1 to £3 sterling, depending on the quality and the platform where it is sold. Coins in sealed Royal Mint sets may sell for higher values because the packaging proves the coin's original state. Converting this to US dollars, the typical range is approximately $1.25 to $4. Keep in mind that prices can fluctuate based on collector demand, market conditions, and the coin's grade, so the exact value can vary slightly from year to year. Collectors appreciate the 1992 2p coin for several reasons. It represents the year the metal composition changed, it carries the beautiful Maklauf portrait, and it is an accessible piece of UK numismatic history. The coin is also a popular starting piece for beginners because it's affordable yet historically significant. Those who aim to complete full year-by-year collections of British decimal coins often seek high-grade 1990s pieces, making uncirculated 1992 examples particularly appealing. One fun fact about the British 2p coin is that earlier issues were mistakenly inscribed with new pence instead of 2p until 1982, making certain early coins highly collectible. While the 1992 coin does not fall into that category, it remains part of the broader lineage of decimal-era coins that reflect British culture and monetary evolution. Another interesting detail is that since 2008, the Royal Mint has adopted a different reverse design for the 2p, making older designs like the 1992 issue even more nostalgic and historically treasured. If you enjoyed this in-depth look at the 1992 British 2p coin in uncirculated condition, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more detailed numismatic videos just like this one. We upload regularly covering rare coins, old coins, valuable decimal currency, Royal Mint history, and price guides to help collectors know exactly what their coins are worth. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And if you have a special coin you want us to review, drop a comment below and we'll feature it in a future video next up. The 1993 British 2p coin belongs to the long line of decimal coins introduced in the UK on February 15, 1971, commonly known as Decimal Day. The 2p coin kept the same reverse design for over 3 decades, featuring the iconic badge of the Prince of Wales, consisting of the feathers, a coronet, and the motto Isij Dain, meaning I serve. This design was created by Christopher Ironside, one of the most respected British coin designers of the 20th century. The obverse side of the 1993 2p coin shows the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, specifically the third portrait by Raphael Maklauf, which was used from 1985 to 1997. All these elements give the 1993 issue not only monetary significance but also deep historical and artistic value. Now let's talk about the coin's physical characteristics. The 1993 2p coin is struck in copper-plated steel, a material introduced in 1992 to replace the older bronze alloy. The switch was made to reduce costs, and 1993 was only the second full year of copper-plated steel production. This makes the coin interesting for those studying changes in UK minting materials. Weighing 7.12 grams and measuring 25.9 millimeters in diameter, the coin feels familiar in the hand and is instantly recognizable. But coins made from steel are prone to rust when stored poorly, which is why many old-condition 1993 coins show dark patches, discoloration, or corrosion. In terms of mintage, the 1993 2p coin was produced in massive numbers for circulation, making it a common date. Millions were minted, which is one of the reasons why, in old or heavily circulated condition, the coin is not particularly rare. However, collectors still appreciate coins from the early copper-plated steel era, especially as these years marked a major technological turning point in modern UK coinage. While it is not rare, pieces in brilliant uncirculated condition or coins that have avoided rusting are becoming more desirable with time. Now let's focus on value and worth, particularly for a 1993 British 2p coin in old or circulated condition. Most examples found in change today are worth around 2p to 5p in the UK collector market. Because of the huge mintage, circulated examples hold no significant premium. However, coins in better condition, especially those graded as extremely fine, about uncirculated or uncirculated, may sell for 20 pence to £1 depending on eye appeal. For heavily worn coins, the value is generally face value only. For those watching from outside the UK, let's convert that into US dollars. A circulated 1993 2p coin worth 2 to 5 pence converts to about 3 cents to 6 cents USD. Higher grade coins worth £1 may convert to roughly $1.10 to $1.20 USD, depending on the current exchange rate. So if you're collecting on a budget, this is a very affordable coin to add to your collection, and great for beginners who want to start building a small British coin series. Although the coin may not be extremely valuable, its history and background make it a charming piece for collectors. The early 1990s were years of transition in the Royal Mint, with technological improvements and shifting materials. The 1993 2p coin reflects an era when the UK economy was modernizing, and the design still carried traditional royal symbols dating back centuries. This blend of tradition and modernization is what many collectors appreciate about coins from this period. Even old condition coins tell a story, showing the physical marks of circulation and the economic hands they passed through. Whether you find the 1993 2p coin in a coin jar, inherited collection, or a batch of old UK currency, it is always worth checking for special traits. Some collectors look for errors such as off-center strikes, weak strikes, or unusual plating flaws, which can raise the value significantly. Although no major confirmed error varieties exist for the 1993 2p, unusual minting anomalies may still attract buyers. This is why every coin, even one in old condition, deserves a quick inspection under good light. If you are planning to showcase this coin on your own YouTube channel or social media page, the 1993 2p coin is perfect content material. You can discuss its composition, design features, monetary history, and collector value while showing high-resolution close-ups or comparing different conditions. Many successful numismatic channels grow by focusing on everyday coins viewers may actually find at home. This makes the topic engaging, educational, and relatable. Before we wrap up, if you enjoy detailed coin histories, value guides, and numismatic storytelling like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment about which coin you want covered next. Your support helps us grow and allows us to keep producing high-quality videos for collectors around the world. Don't forget to share the video with friends who enjoy British coins, and let's continue discovering hidden treasures together. One coin, one story, and one collection at a time. Thanks for watching.